explain again how to find protons, neutrons, and electrons from an element block in the periodic table. Okay, so you start by looking at the block, and you've got 4 pieces of information in the block. You've got the atomic number at the top, you've got the element symbol, you've got the element name, and you've got the atomic mass. Remember, that is an average mass of all the different versions of the atom. When I say versions, I mean isotopes. Sometimes atoms have different number of neutrons, so this is the average of that. So I want to go through and show you how to find these 5 things. So my atomic number would be 7. Okay, that's that top number, and that number also tells us 2 things. What 2 things does it tell us? Protons and electrons. So if I look at that atomic number and I know it's 7, I know my protons are 7. I also know my electrons are 7. What is this bottom number?
What's your atomic mass?
Atomic mass. So my mass, I'm going to write it out, 14.007. Okay? Now I've got to find my number of neutrons. And in order to do that, I have to round my mass to a whole number. What's this rounded to a whole number? 14 minus my atomic number is 7. So I'm going to do 14 minus 7, and that gives me how many neutrons? 7. Okay? Now, this time those are all 3 the same. You've got 7 protons, 7 neutrons, 7 electrons. But that's not always going to be the case. So don't just assume your neutrons are the same as your protons and electrons, because they're not going to be every time. Okay? Let's do one more example. Let's do fluorine. So what's my atomic number for fluorine?
9.
9. My atomic mass?
18.998.
18.998. How many protons?
9.
9, because that's the same as my atomic number. How many electrons?
9.
9, same as the atomic number. So now I've got to do neutrons. That's when my subtraction comes in. So round this. What would that round to?
19.
And 19 minus 9 is
10.
10.